Am I audible? Am I audible? Wait. Hello. Mic testing. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Are you able to hear my voice now? If yes, then hit the like button. If you are able to hear my voice, then hit the like button. That's a very good way to check whether I'm audible or not. Are they still not audible? Yes. So if you can hear me, then hit the like button. That is the only solution. Say yes. Yes. Hit that like button. If you are able to hear me. नुसतं यास म्हणू नका. अजिबात मला ते वाचायचं नाहीये. Don't only say yes. That like button is important. Good. Nice. All right. Okay. Chalo. So with that, let us start with today's live stream. आता आलं ना ऐकू? Okay. So right. Audio, yes. Okay. Fantastic. So let me start once again. Since last stocks and news, this is our second stocks and news episode for the month of June. And since the last stocks and news episode only, I tried to do this. That I try to give some value-added information at the beginning of the stream itself. If that is done, then something new at least we can get to know. Otherwise, we keep on talking about stocks, no doubt about that. But we should also be in a position to understand something new. Okay. I'm sure that everyone might have read something about two news related to USA. Okay. Very first one, which is about the US inflation data. Have you checked out the US inflation data? If yes or no, just let me know in the comment section. Have you checked out there? I guess US inflation data has come up just few minutes ago right now. Let me know. I'm checking in the comment section. Okay. So yeah, many people are saying no only. So let me then quickly tell you what is about the US inflation data. US inflation has risen to 5% year on year in May. Okay. And this is highest since it's highest since 2008. Okay. Now, which is this? I'll tell you. This is a bigger jump than whatever people had expected. So the expected inflation was 4.5% and the actual inflation is 5%. Okay. There are also some numbers which are highest since 1992. इतना भी पुराना एक data है. Okay, we are not going to. So if you want to know about this, there is also something known as a core inflation data. Okay, we are not going to go deep into economics, but there is also something known as core inflation data. Okay, this core inflation also rose at 3.8% on a year-on-year basis in May, and this core inflation across US economy has risen at the fastest annual rate since June 1992. Okay, since if I'm talking about 1992, that data excludes food and energy. Okay, now let's understand this. Okay, for those who have not understood a lot till now, just understand this. In USA, inflation has risen, number one, and number two, it has risen by quite a bit. Number one has risen higher than the expectation, and number two, even if I'm comparing with 1992, since then, whatever growth was there in inflation, this has been the highest since 1992 right now. Okay, now how will this impact the stock market? Okay, if it is terribly high, then it is going to impact the stock market in a negative way, no doubt about that. Okay, if it is terribly high. But right now, simultaneously, as I'm talking to you, I'm also checking the Dow Jones index, and Dow Jones index is up 0.3%. Okay, please pay attention. Ideally, if inflation is very high, then it is going to impact stock markets in a negative way. In the short term, surely there'll be a correction. In the short term, surely markets will go down. Okay, if it's very high. Right now, even if the inflation data has come up, Dow Jones has not reacted very badly. In fact, as I'm mentioning, it is still up by 0.35%. When the markets opened, there was a correction, but now it is recovering slowly. Okay, so have US markets taken it I mean, they have not taken it very seriously. Ore bapre, inflation is very high. So maybe market is sensing that yes, it is a shade higher than expected, but it's not worrisome. Okay. Had it been worrisome, as I mentioned, in the short term, markets tend to correct. Okay. Now, what exactly happens if inflation goes up? Then what is the problem? Problem is that the interest rates are generally adjusted immediately. Okay, of course, whenever the government decides that will happen, but interest rates go up. Okay, and if interest rates also go up, then what will happen? The cost of borrowing funds increases. Okay, and if that happens, then it's not going to be good for the corporates. For those of whom it was too much of economics, you can ignore that. But if you want to just understand this in most simple terms, as I mentioned, if inflation is very high, then in the short term, markets will correct. But if inflation is okay, not very bad, then markets are going to not be very scared of that. Okay. But is okayish inflation good for a medium and long term? Answer is still yes. Because I'll tell you, a decent enough inflation is an indicator that the GDP of the country is also doing good. Okay. Now, I'm just trying to read few chats as well. Few people are saying, okay, karta hai, we are getting it. Nice. Okay. So I hope you have understood this, that to sum up quickly, inflation data right now in US does not seem very scary. Okay. It's higher than expected. Number one. It's highest since 1992. If I'm talking about core inflation, still markets are not reacting very negatively. Okay. So maybe markets are like, okay, we are not that scared about that. In the short term, had it been very high, if markets would have ideally reacted immediately. Okay, so US markets seem to be okay. Is there some positive news also which is coming along with this news? Is there a positive news? Again, answer is yes. Okay, what is the positive news? It is that there is something known as jobless claims. Okay, now what is this jobless claims? US on every Thursday declares this data. How much is the jobless claims? Okay, so how many jobless people are there in US in short? This has hit a fresh record low. Okay. Now I want you all to tell me in the comment section. I'm going to read the comments quickly. According to you, if the jobless claims, number of people who are jobless is low, is it a good sign or is it a bad sign? For good, you can press the like button. For bad, you can press the dislike button. Okay. If the overall jobless claims is less, is it good or is it bad? Good news. Yes, people are saying good news. Good. Nice. Fantastic. Got it. Chalo, everyone is understanding. Very good. Right? So I hope you have understood. Today we are talking a little bit about American economics and American impact on the markets. And so, as both is a depth, maybe we are talking about a topic, right? So I hope many people are saying, ma'am, we want a economics course from you. Sure. I'm going to do everything. Okay. Right. Okay. So I hope both these points everyone has understood. I'm happy that people are understanding, happy that people are appreciating. Okay. Chalo. So let's move on with the next one. Aniruddha is saying, nice strategy to increase the likes for the stream. सांगायला लागतं अनिरुद्ध, काय करणार, इलाज नाही माझ्याकडे. असो. Okay, so the second thing that I wanted to tell, other than US data, is about DHFL. I know the news is a bit old, okay, but just wanted to quickly tell you about that DHFL is about to delist, and the shares ka price is going to be declared as 0. Okay, so just I know today, unfortunately, the stock has already hit a lower circuit. So just in case, if you hold the DHFL shares, ideally it will be good if you can quit it and try to move out of that stock as early as possible. Okay, so again I'm repeating, DHFL shares are going to be delisted. Okay, there are some shares where overall, if the fixed assets of the company are very good, they have a very nice asset base, then there might thoda valuation might be there for the stock. A little bit of valuation might remain for the stock. That is not going to be the case with DHFL. The price is going to be zero. Okay, so it will be better if you try and quit the stock if it is possible, because unfortunately today it has hit the lower circuit. It was hitting higher circuits back to back, and some people, I don't know why, but they were trying to enjoy this journey, and some people have also invested in this journey. I don't understand really why, but yes, they have. Okay, but don't, even if it hits one or two upper circuits, you should be the one who should be selling it off and going out of it. Ideally, this is my opinion. Your opinion can be different. Okay, you have seen the disclaimer in the beginning. Okay, right. So that is it about DHFL as well. So wow, feels good. I hope you're liking this new section that I have tried to introduce. The very first section that I'm planning to do, I have done this for the last week, episode 1 of June, and this week as well. First 10 minutes should be dedicated to learning something new, learning something which is happening right now in the economy. I hope you are enjoying this short news bite. If you are, again, you can just say, yeah, we are liking it. Yes, like something like that. If yes, then I'll continue with this every Thursday. We can start with a 10 minutes of some learning, and then we can go ahead with the stocks discussion, right? So if people are saying yes, nice, I'm glad people are liking it. Very good, nice. So with that, let us move on with the last Thursday's stocks and news, which remained unanswered. Okay, we are going to talk about that. So I'm going to quickly share my screen. Share screen window. Share. Zamlai. Okay, so like last Thursday I did, same thing I'm going to do for this stream as well. I've divided whatever stocks which remain uncovered under 3 different heads. The very first one is for, okay, I'm also trying to adjust the font size. Last time some people said that, ma'am, we are not able to view the screen. This is the highest that I'm going to get. Just in case if it is not very clearly visible, it is okay. Your net connection might not be that good. You can, अरे बाप रे, वो disclaimer पीछे दिख रहा है. Wait. One minute. Okay, better. Right. So let me go back to chats. Right. So these are the 3 groups that I've done. One is average. Second is below average. Third one is above average. For those who are not there in the previous live stream, they might not be sure about how have I done this, whether it is below average or above average. For that, I'm going to quickly show you the rating basis as well. For rating, I've given different parameters like ROA is greater than or equal to 15%. If yes, 1 mark scored. ROC greater than or equal to 15%. If yes, 1 mark scored. Then I've also talked about debt to equity, 1 year sales growth, 3 year sales growth, 1 year profit growth, 3 years profit growth. If pledge percentage is equal to 0, again 1 mark. P should be less than industry P. Quarter on quarter, sales should be rising. If not, quarter on quarter. So if not, I've also checked year on year. Okay, quarter on quarter, whether operating profit is rising. If not, at least year on year. And same for normal profit as well. So this is out of 12 marks that I've given. Okay, and for that also, if I'm talking about above average, average, and below average, if it is getting less than 6 marks, it's below average. 6 to 9, both inclusive, is average, and above 9 is above average. That's how I have done my rating parameter. Okay, so which all stocks fall below average according to this rating parameter? LIC housing is actually because of the quarterly numbers, few were going down, but otherwise it's not that bad. Okay, otherwise it's surely into the average category. Auto Excels, Newland Lab. Newland Lab is also like average-ish. I guess it was on a borderline case. Walkhard, Adani Transmissions, Suzlon, Ramco Cement, Adani Enterprises. Again, I'll tell you. See, for example, Adani Enterprises, I know right now is zooming like anything. Has zoomed like anything also. But then the pledged percentage, if you have checked the pledged percentage, it's like very high. Okay, on some parameters, it doesn't fit well, and that's why this was also a 6-pointer if I'm not mistaken, so it was like an average one as well, just there. Then is India Cement, Alok Industries. Right now, again, quarterly results were not that great. Naukri, VBL, PTC India, and KPIT. Which ones were average? Brightcom, Nalco, Mangalam Organics, Oracle Financials, Adani Gas, Ambuja Cements, Adani Port, DIC India, Gillette, L&T, uh, Jagsonpal Pharma, Ratnamami Chemicals, Amar Raja, Equita Small Finance Bank, Timken, Grindwell Norton, Vidhi Speciality, Sanofi, and Deepak Nitrate. I guess last time also Deepak Nitrate had come up. And Deepak Nitrate again is a borderline case, so it's also, you can consider it as the above average category as well. CEAT, Eastern Industries, and Tide Water, right? Which is the last one for above average? It's Venky's, Bayer Crop Sciences, Granules, Alembic Pharma, Borosil Renewable. This was again a borderline case. Kaplan Point, one of the finds of our live stream, which has done pretty well. Tata Elxsi, Affle India, PI Industries, and Shri Cement. Okay, so these super chats which remained unanswered in the previous stream, I've covered it. I've tried to summarize it in this way. A big thank you to all those who are sending super chats. Of course, helps the channel to grow bigger and better, right? Okay, so I'll stop sharing the screen right now. Let's get back to today's questions now. By the way, have you understood something different today? Those who have been members, I'll share my screen. Wait. Share screen. Share screen, entire screen. All right. If you can see my screen right now, you will be in a position to see that YouTube has right now come up with a separate feature for channel memberships. I know this is going to be a very small screen, but those who are members for more than 2 months, you are in a position to share your highlighted comment. Okay, I guess it's only one during one live stream. Okay, so those who have been members for the channel for more than two back-to-back consecutive back-to-back months, then try to send a chat, a normal chat, not a super chat, and your comment comes up as a highlighted comment to me. Okay, this is what they're trying to analyze in the short frame of just 2 weeks right now. They're trying to test this as a new feature. It does not. It's still in the trial phase, and our channel is one of the channels on which they're trying to do. We're trying to run this, how it is working, how it is not. Okay, so feels good. YouTube India and YouTube main global level is trying to experiment using our channel. Yes, right. Okay, so with that, let's move on with few quick super chats as well as the normal chats. So first one, which I can see, of course, again today also it has happened that once I hit go live, few chats just blew off. But again, I can see them after the live stream ends. This is not the glitch of the streaming software. It's a glitch of YouTube. I've already complained to them that the moment I hit go live, the original chats which have been sent before I go live, they just blow off. YouTube is trying to find out some technical, what is the solution for that. Let's see, but don't worry, even if you have sent it before I went live, your questions will be answered in the next stream, right? Chetan says, what are your comments on L&T Foods, Hindustan Bajaj, Hindustan Foods, both are small caps. What can be the barriers or challenges if both become mid or large cap companies in next 5 to 10 years? Is it a right time to buy? What can be the challenges? I don't think there should be challenges if some stock is becoming a mid or a large cap. Out of LT Foods and Hindustan Foods, if you ask me, fundamentally, LT Foods is surely better than Hindustan Foods. So given a choice, I would go ahead with LT Foods, right? Pratik Marathe asks, kindly check Zeal Technicals. Okay. Let me just quickly pull up this one for you. Zeal. अच्छा, I Z Limited का तुमने Zeal कर दिया शायद. Okay. In a downtrend right now. Cut. Four red candles. Oh, sorry. I was in a wrong time frame. Good, I checked. I was wondering, इतने दिन से तो uptrend में था, क्या हो गया? It has been in an uptrend for quite a long time. Right now, if I check the pivot points, it is stuck at the R2 resistance right now. So I can see some resistance at around 224 level. If it goes above that, the next resistance is directly at 238. But right now it's already way too above the 60 RSI mark as well. I guess it's almost 70. So be a bit careful. It's already quite up in the air. Okay. Ashish is a pro investor member for 3 months. He asks, what about Adani Power? Right now, all the power stocks are doing well. Why only Adani Power? And the only problem with all Adani stocks is that the debt levels that they have, and also the pledging that they have done, right? So let's see if they are able to control their debt, and if they are able to lower the shares pledged percentage, it will be better for these stocks, right? Given a choice, again, I would just put something like a party fund for Adani Power right now, at least at this level, at least. Can you please check fundamentals of PSP projects? Okay, let me just check it. What has happened to my net? 1 minute. Okay, PSP. PSP projects. Okay, it is a construction company. Sales 5-year sales growth is good. The current YOY is a negative sales growth. ROE, ROC both are good. Debt to equity is also not bad at all. The share price is also cut the 50 DEMA and 200 DEMA from below. Wow. Okay. Profit growth is a negative, but as compared to the peers, still it's not that bad. Operating profit margin is also above 10%. Quarterly performance is not that great. Can be taken up for further analysis, for sure. I don't scrap this off. This seems to be a very small company though. Market capitalization is somewhere around 1,500 crores. But yeah, first few filters doesn't look that bad for sure. Okay, आरती price to sell short term. आरती कौन सी आरती? आरती ड्रग्स वाली आरती या आरती इंडस्ट्रीज वाली आरती? सौम्यजीत, if you can specify. Tata Elxsi review, please. Wow, it's a very good stock fundamentally. I love it. Demat, Polycab, IRSC for long term, and best EV stocks. Best EV stocks ke liye I have made a separate video. Rakshit, you can go and check it out. Demat, Polycab, IRFC, all are my favorites. But if I were to give a rank, there is a tie between Demat and Polycab for the first place, and IRFC at the second place. Okay, how is Infobeans Technologies Limited? Haven't checked it. Infobeans Technologies Limited. Stock sales growth is good. Operating profit margin is also good. Profit growth is also good. ROE, ROC is not bad. Free cash flow is okay. Stock P is way too lower than industry P. Okay. Wow. This is also fitting into my first few filters. So not bad. Its PBT has its operating profit margin has decreased a bit though, but YOY it has improved quite a bit. Again, can be taken up for further analysis. Infobeans Technology, kya baat hai? Today's second find, PSP and Infobeans. Anyone from my team who is attending the live stream? If yes, then you can jot this down. We can take this up for our further analysis. If no one is there from my team, I will only write it. Just give me 1 second. PSP and second one was Infobeans. Basic filters, both are fitting into it. All right. Chalo. Next one is Ma'am, what should be done with newly announced Britannia debenture? Hold or sell? क्या करना है? You can hold it, not a problem. Anyways, free मिला है. Okay, Ravinder ji, pro investor for 11 months. क्या बात है? Impact on share capital or equity post bonus shares. Okay. Uh, the number of, what will happen is number of shares will also increase and the total share capital will also increase. Okay. Explain about demerger with special reference to retail investors or make a video on it. Okay, if some good demerger case comes up, Ravinder ji, I'll surely make a video on that. But right now, I can't see any recent case of a good something like a happening demerger, which can be considered for a video. If I come across it, I'll surely make a video on that. Right? Muzakkir Hussain, member for 3 months. Kya baat hai? Views on alkyl amine chemicals. Muzakkir, what are you saying? You have not checked my videos or what? You're a pro investor for 3 months. Check the community tab. What are you doing? Please. I hope you have those whoever have enrolled for memberships. It's very important that you go and check out the community tab. Okay, today after the live stream ends, I'm also going to put a small write up on the community tab. Okay, so some small knowledge bites once a week I put, and of course the stock of the month is there every month, right? Hemal, wow, again member for 11 months. Nice. Best membership taken. Wow, I'm loving this feature of YouTube. I get to know who have been in membership for quite a long time. Pratap Patil says, I have Lakshmi Organics IPO, hold or sell. It is it's a good company for a long term as well. It's good, but how is your outlook on that? It depends whether you're going to hold it or you want to sell it off. Hema, thanks for the super chat. No questions asked. Pujari Hemant, again, member for 4 months. Thank you for so much of your efforts, ma'am. Thank you, Hemant. Syed Ali says, your views on Dolat Investments and Kaplan Point Lab. If good, what's the right time to buy? Both are good. Dolat Investments, Kaplan Point, both we have checked in our previous live streams. And fundamentally, both have come out to be good stocks. For what is the right time to buy? Of course, what we can do is always check out whether it's at a good support level or not. If you want, I can quickly check out on in.trading view Dolat Investments Limited. Oh, it's correcting a little bit. It's coming back to its support. I can see a good support around 70. Right now it is at 72.25. I would have waited for that small 1 or 2 points down move. Kaplan Point again seems to be it is taking resistance at around 640. Can see a good support around 575, 576. I would have waited for both these stocks. So again, I'm mentioning that both these stocks fundamentally are good, but technically I might have waited for them. Why did Deepak Nitrate fall? Please comment. I don't remember reading any bad news about Deepak Nitrate. Any stock can't just go up and up in the air. There has to be some correction. It might be a normal routine correction. I don't see any reason why there has been a big correction. Whoa, Dips, you have been a member for 17 months. What an amazing feature, man. Dips, I know you. I mean, I have read your name so many times in the live stream, but wow, feels so good. That means that Dips, you have been a pro investor member since the first month in which I launched memberships, and the very first month in which I launched membership was January 2020. Okay, so January 2020 till June 2021. Nice. Good. So those who are still not considered subscribing to the memberships, you can. Okay, you can see so many friends of yours who have been members for quite a long time. Man, it's good. Nice. Vijay Sadho says, founder pro investor member plus 1 year. Kya baat hai? Very nice. Okay. Dip says USA printing too much dollars. That's insane. Their debt is at all-time high, almost to the point of no return. I know. It's in crazy debt. And more of dollars printing is again going to lead to more and more of inflation. I've already made a video on that as well. How printing of more bills, that is notes, has an impact on inflation. Inflation will be high if more and more notes are printed. So yeah, it's not that good sign that they are doing it, but I wish I could tell them. थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो गया. Okay. The next one is Sonam Agarwal. Views on Bharat Rasayan and Affle. Also, its technical analysis. Is it a good option to hold for long-term investment? Bharat Rasayan and Affle both. I guess Affle I did talk about in today's live stream as well. Yes, Affle India is the above average stock today. Only in the meantime, just I guess 10 minutes ago, I talked about Affle India. It is an above average stock, and Bharat Rasayan not bad. I can surely say average category stock or shade above average as well. For technical, again, I'll check out the technical for Bharat Rasayan quickly. Bharat Rasayan is showing some kind of reversal right now. Look closely for this one. It is showing some reversal. Okay. And the second one is Affle. Affle has a good magnetic effect at 5,350. Still 100 points. It's not showing a very good momentum again right now. Not happy with the movement of that stock as well right now. I would have waited. ITC and Bharti Airtel are not raising. Please comment. They are actually maybe fighting for the first spot. Who is going to move the least? And I mean, Bharti Airtel was not that bad. I mean, it was not moved. So I'm running out of words. It is just going. It's going at a dead slow speed right now. Bharti Airtel. Let's see. I don't know why this is happening with Bharti Airtel. No bad news as such, but yes, that's what is happening right now. No specific reason for Bharti Airtel for not moving quickly. For ITC though, ITC though is Mima's favorite, and what not amazing memes I have heard about ITC. I guess Bharti Airtel is jealous and they want more attention, is what I believe. Okay, please review Tanla. Tanla solution is not good fundamentally. I didn't like it. Tinplate India FA looks good. Your views? I remember Tinplate because those who understand Marathi, I had said Tinpat stock. Tinplate Company of India. Sales growth is single digit. First tinplate manufacturer, customing in the century. ROE is not that great. Mining mein hai, okay. Not bad market capitalization. Operating profit margin only single digit. Profit growth no. Maza nahi aa raha hai. It's not wow category. Would stay away from it. Varun Sharma says, thank you, first of all, for the stock of the month. Yes. I'm glad people are loving the stock of the month. It already went up like more than 7% since we discussed it on the community tab. I'm glad that whatever research me and my team are doing, it shows up good results. Of course, as I mentioned, it has got nothing to do because I suggested it. That's why it went up. Nothing of that sort. It's just that we try to do good research. We try to put forth the reasons why we are selecting that one. And I think the video is also going to be a good one. Tomorrow I'm going to shoot the video. And again, as usual, you can expect it max to max by 20th. So again, those who have not yet considered enrolling for Pro Investor memberships, you can. It's your choice whether to invest in knowledge or not. All right. Okay. Views on HPCL, IOCL, and Radico Khaitan for long term. IOCL, HPCL, all are above average. None of them is that bad. All are above average. Yash Paliwal and Jay Mehta, welcome to memberships. Views on Railtel, Moltech Packaging, Lakshmi Organics. Railtel is again above average. Moltech Packaging, I don't recall checking it out. Lakshmi Organics, again, above average. Shilpa Datar says, good. Member for 3 months. Archana, member for 4 months, says, good. Nice. Sanjeev, welcome to memberships. Sukanya says, Alkyl amine after results went down back to 3,600. So I always say that whenever you're buying, always buy one third, one third, one third. So if it is down by, let us say, like almost like 8 to 10%, and if you can see a reversal, a trend reversal, that's where you average it. And by averaging, you can get back in profits comparatively quickly, right? Stock market learning member for 3 months. Ma'am, your views on ABB? It gave a 13-year technical breakout. Acha, is it? Let me check. ABB. Let me hide this. 13-year. Baapare, wait. कुठनं आणायचं एवढा डेटा मी आता? Okay, wait. I'll go on. Why can't I see the monthly? Yeah. Ayo. Actually, this is 2008. Ooh. Nice. I'll share my screen. 1 minute. I will share. Okay, and no, not this one. Yeah. So those who can see my screen, this is the monthly candlestick that I've taken. Okay. Those who are not really familiar about these patterns, D stands for daily, W stands for weekly, M stands for monthly candlestick pattern. So what happens in a monthly candlestick pattern is 1 month is equal to 1 candle. Okay. And here you can see the highest point. Here you can see this is the body of the candle and this is the highest point. Okay. What I'm going to do is Alt H. Alt H gives a horizontal line. Okay. And if you see, this is Alt, if I put an Alt H here, this was the highest point way back in 2008, which was 1613. And this has been broken in the last month. Kya baat hai? Very nice. And even if you see, I'm trying to draw a trend line as well, trying to connect these points. Arey yaar, this magnet, I hate it sometimes. I can't use it the way I want to. Alt T. Okay, if I'm trying to connect these, so on a monthly candle, this had been taken out. I'm just trying to zoom and see. This was tested. This has been taken out, but again, it is back. Wow, this can be a really interesting one. ABB India. I think we have found out one more gem today. But from technical analysis angle, we need to do a fundamental analysis. We need to understand that what has happened, that it has given such a huge time breakout. Okay, so ABB India goes for my further analysis. Nice, good one. Who was that? Stock market learning. Kya baat hai? Nice. Views on REC PFC, asks Shantanu. Both are good, no doubt about that. Fundamentally, both are strong, but given a choice, again, REC is better. Okay. Thoughts about ICICI for short term, Bipin investor for 4 months. It's a good one. Short term, it can be a little bit plus minus. Mid to long term, it can be surely good though. Views on Burger King, Finotex, maybe Finolex, and Mahindra Finance. Finolex, Burger King, both are good. Mahindra Finance, okay-ish. Vishal, please talk about Exide, fundamentals and technicals. Adani Ports, fundamental. Oh my God, Adani, so many people are asking. You want me to make a full video on Adani or what? Just to give you at least a brief overview on, because there are so many companies. One is Adani Enterprises, one is Adani Green, one is Adani Power, one is Adani Ports. It has almost 6 big companies inside the main holding. Main holding company, of course, is there, and inside that there are loads and loads of streams. People are saying yes, okay. Chalo, I'll surely consider your request, because I can see so many, since last 3-4 live streams, people are going crazy behind Adani. Chalo, sure, taken for sure. I'll be making a video at least to give you an overview on what is this stock all about. At least to understand the structure, which are all these different companies under Adani Transmissions as well. which all companies fall under the Adani group, and a lot more points, right? Okay. Chalo. With that, Exide fundamentals and technical. Fundamentally, it's a good one. I'll quickly check for technicals. Exide. Can be surely checked out. It was kind of showing a head and shoulder pattern, but it has not broken down. In fact, it has seen a reversal from that side, and looking good to me right now. So keep a close watch on this. The chart pattern looks very good to me right now, very promising right now. Adani Ports, I said I'll make a separate video on that. Infosys technicals, ऐसे shares के लिए Infosys. It's such a good stock fundamentally, guys. It's still going upper. Oh, by the way, I was in the monthly time frame, but still that stock was also good in the month. Exide was good in the monthly time frame as well. Right now, it has just broken a nice consolidation. It's showing good positive trend right now. Infosys RSI is also above 60, 67 almost, going strong. Infosys is going strong. Next one is Matic crypto coin. It's a good one. Matic, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Bangalore-based company who have come up with the Matic crypto, and it is based on Ethereum only. Okay, so I mean Ethereum technology. Okay, so yeah, it's a good one for sure. But again, doesn't mean that you have to put your entire money in Matic. Okay, start with something like a party fund in Matic. You will get to know more about that. See some basic stuff about that. How much is the market capitalization? You can try and go on this website as well, Coin Market Cap. It has a lot of information. So Coin Market Cap is something like money control for us. Okay, so you can check out Coin Market Cap and check more on Matic. But yeah, that's a good one. Ashwin Balaji says, if rupee depreciates against dollar, it is really beneficial for FIIs to invest in Indian stock market? Question mark. If rupee is depreciating, yes. Well, I'll tell you, if rupee is depreciating, so for example, rupee was at 70 and rupee goes to 72, then we say it is depreciating. So $1 against that, they're going to get 72 rupees now. So they can get a lot of investment. So they'll be able to invest more with that $1. Okay. But then when they're going to take their money back at that time, they will not like if it depreciates further. Okay. When they want to take their money back, they will like if the rupee appreciates. Okay. Awaiting video on Sona Comstar IPO. Let me try and fit it into my schedule. Dr. Saswat Don, WBCS executive, says, please share your views on resonance specialties. Shri Jagdamba polymer possibly fits into your fundamental criteria. Let me check quickly resonance specialties. First and largest manufacturer and exporter of chromium picolinate in India, and only manufacturer in the world with total backward integration. OMG. आज क्या हो गया सबको? How come people are coming up with such unique stocks today? I think today's stocks and news episode is special. People are coming up with some different and nice stocks. Okay. Sales margins are also improving. Almost debt free. क्या बात है? Okay. Operating profit margin is also 20% plus. Sales, अरे वाह, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. This one surely fits into my further analysis criteria. Resonance specialties. See, this is what I love. When people are saying that, ma'am, it fits into your criteria, so they're understanding what criteria are to be applied. It's so good to see that, and that's why this is called as DIY. Nice. Shri Jagdamba Polymer is the second one. Let me quickly check that as well. Shri Jagdamba Polymers Limited. Woven and non-woven fabrics. Free cash flow is negative for this one. Stock trades a shade higher than the industry PE. Sales 5-year growth, not bad, 14%. Median PE currently looks a bit expensive if I'm comparing it with the median PE as well. But company's profit growth has been good. ROE is also almost 3 years ka 3.66%. Operating profit margin is also 23%. Kya baat hai? Quarter on quarter growth is good. Only free cash flows is in negative. That's one bad point I can see. And also the latest quarter, March. So YOY it has done good, but QOQ little bit down. Not bad, yeah. Not bad. Again fits into my basic filters. Shri Jagdamba Polymers. All right. Dr. Saswata, good. I'm glad you're doing your own analysis and you're able to find these things, right? Dr. Austin says, hi ma'am, your views on Triveni Engineering. Triveni Engineering, can't remember. I had seen this stuff quite a long time ago. That profit is not growing at a nice pace. 3 years profit growth is only 1%. TTM profit growth is not bad. Above average, I can say. Not, I mean, wow wala nahi hai. Last two are like wow. This was like okay, not bad. Okay, Manvendra Singh says, please, yes bank strategy. No, yes bank strategy. Yes bank, have I ever said on my channel that it's a good stock? Fundamentally acha hai. Nothing. What strategy I'm going to give you? Stay away. That is the only strategy I can give you. Sunil, welcome to memberships. N. Kishore V, welcome to memberships. Thanks for sharing the knowledge, ma'am. Can you please advise me about SH Kedkar and Company? SH Kedkar and Company. Okay. Profit variance is also good. ROE, ROC are good. Sales growth is not that good. Year on year, it's not showing a very good growth. It looks pretty slow moving. I would have stayed away. Ma'am, your views on Jubilant and Grevia, above average for sure. Girish says the screen is blurred today. No, Girish, you can check your net connection. No one else has complained a lot about this. You can wipe your screen also once. This was the most pathetic joke in the entire live stream, but it's okay. Right. Okay. Chalo, let's move on. Hi, ma'am. I'm your big fan, and your views about SBI cards, ITC, Hemisphere Properties. ITC, I've told so many times, very slow moving. Everyone knows that. Hemisphere Properties, I've done a video on that. You can surely check it out. And SBI cards is a good one. Right now, it's going all good for SBI cards. It's going rocking right now. प्रतीक कुलकर्णीला आवडलेला आहे माझा जोक. धन्यवाद प्रतीक. तू एकटाच हसलायस. Okay. Right. Okay, moving on. Anushri says, hi ma'am, can we enter HDFC Life stock for long term? For long term, it's a good one. No doubt about that. Chirag also Anushri has been an investor, pro investor. Anjushri has been a pro investor for 3 months. Chirag for 6 months. Can you please share promo code for FA and TA course? Sure. Let me share the screen. And let me go into the comments here and I'll say CARRYT. That's the coupon code for you, for everyone watching the live stream. If you want to enroll for any of the courses, see, whenever I talk about any stock in the live stream that I feel that this is a good one, I feel that I can see a reversal in this. I say that fundamentally it's a good stock or not. If you want to understand that like really quickly, I think you should be surely considering enrolling for these courses as at least basics. If you're good at basics, it's okay even if you don't enroll for basics. But if you want to get a little bit higher level of knowledge, then FATA, both courses, I'm sure will add up a good value to your knowledge, right? Preeti says, I have some bonus amounts to invest in market. Should I make investment in 2 to 4 weeks? Or should I keep it in FD and invest in a phased manner of 2 to 9 months? Please guide. Of course, in a phased manner, Preeti. Right now, stock market is almost at an all-time high. Doesn't make sense to invest in less than 2 to 3 weeks is comparatively very less time frame. So it'll be good if you invest in a phased manner over 2 to 9 months. It might give you comparatively less returns, but it's okay. Risk is at least less. Okay. Sushant Thatkar has not liked my joke. He's crying. Sushant, it was a good joke, yaar. Come on. Okay. Lakshana Tangarajan, thank you for the super chat. No questions asked. Ma'am, what's your view on fundamental analysis of Dhani services? Dhani services, I know Saregama Dhani. What has happened to me? I am not sure. I mean, the worst jokes coming right from inside me right now. Dhani, Padhani, whatever. But cash flow from operations is negative, profit variance is negative, sales growth is negative. What are you doing? It's not at all fitting into my basic filters only. Okay, right. Chalo, next question is by CA Devaraju, Pro Investor for 4 months. Thank you for the stock of the month for June. Declaring the stock of the month in first week is appreciated as done in this month. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking this as well. Praveen Pagarla एकट्याला joke कळलाय बहुतेक. Vijay Sadhav says another worse joke. Vijay, it was a good joke. Come on. If you don't understand music, I can't help. Actually, I am used to, blasting horrible jokes. Okay. I mean, sometimes I am the only one who laughs at my horrible jokes. No one else laughs. Girish is saying, what did you have for dinner? When I used to teach my CA students and MBA students, and I used to crack such horrendous jokes, my students used to say, ma'am, aura is enough. You can imagine, I miss those days. Like 300 students sitting in front of me in my classroom and people saying, aura. That's how we say in Marathi for enough. Okay. Right. Chalo, moving on. Ravi Sinha, thank you for the super chat, but no questions asked. Okay. Bridge Mishra, member for 6 months. Motilal Oswal, please give you a review of this stock, ma'am. Okay. Let me check. Right now, brokerage stocks are doing well, by the way. Many brokerage stocks have shown quarter-on-quarter good performance. Let me see how this stock has done on a quarter-on-quarter basis, exactly as expected. From June 2020, continuous uptick, 726 crore, 811 crores, 948,141 crores. So all the brokerage stocks right now are doing good, and this is no exception. Fundamentally, all these stocks are doing well since, last 1 year has been a dream run for all these stocks anyways. Alpana Akte says, is updated TA free for people who already did it? Investment options for people at 46 at second inning, career break of 10 years. Video, please. Second innings, career break of 10 years. I don't think there has to be a specific separate strategy, Alpana. You just like you're going to go back into your career slowly, steadily, without any hustle. That's what you have to do with your investments as well, right? And if I'm talking about the updated TA, the course doesn't get, the recordings have not yet been updated fully, but whatever Zoom meetings I take, those who have already enrolled for the course, they might be knowing about this, that every month I take a Zoom meeting. I personally handle all the queries of the people who have enrolled for the courses. Those recordings get updated. So that is one full lecture of the Zoom meeting, basically, wherein people like you ask questions to me. This recording gets updated in the folder. Okay, so that is the updated versions that you keep on getting. Right. Cable has been a pro investor for 2 months. Ma'am, India Mart Intermesh again making a morning star. Please check out. Yes, I have checked that out. It is making a morning star. No doubts on that. A big fan of your pro investor membership. Thanks a lot. My pleasure. Please do check HLE Glasgow. Last live stream only we have checked that. It's a good one. Janak says, yay, journey of 8 months. I'm happy for you, Janak. In fact, my data shows 9 months, Janak. So you can count on again, right? But I'm happy that you have gained knowledge over this period of 9 months. Sachin Nan, the member for Pro Investor member for 7 months. Ma'am, most awaited F&O course date, please. I've already shared this. Maximum by July end. Maximum. Okay. Okay. Your views on GAIL? I guess they came out with the quarterly results. They were not very good, average-ish quarterly results for GAIL. Coromandel, Inter, and SCI both are average-ish. Not a great fan of these two. My God, it's again 10 as usual, and we might be around 50% of the total questions which have been asked till now. Very nice. Hey Bhagwan, it's impossible to answer all these right now. Okay. I was just trying to check how many more to go, just a little bit or what, but then I have at least 50 questions right now, 50 more questions. So difficult to answer all right now. I don't know. I'll just quickly take just some normal chats, which are not super chats. Okay. So now it's hardly two minutes left, maximum 5. I'll go on. Prasanna, don't worry. Even if I've missed your super chat, finally, even after a long day, I do a live stream without a fail every Thursday, 9 p.m. 9 to 10, 1 hour, I start getting a bit tired. It becomes like graph of my energy goes on, something like this. Okay. So please excuse me for that. But I never miss a super chat. Even if I miss it this stream, I will surely answer it in the next live stream, right? So Suraj, what says, ma'am, only because of you I've entered stock market. Good to know that. Nagarju, 12 months you have been a member. I'm glad. You're my best teacher. I've never seen a teacher like you. Thank you, Nagarjuna. Nagarju Rajesh. Rajesh is my real brother's name. Finance Guru says, Advait, please guide us on upcoming IPOs in the next week. Sona Comstar looks good. I'm trying my best to make a quick short video on all these IPOs, upcoming IPOs. Bajaj Finserv now at 80% profit. Kya baat hai? Amazing. Happy for you, Santosh. Wow, Santosh, you also have been a member for 17 months. Pro investor for 17 months. Kya baat hai? Okay. Sachin has also talked about views on Reddington India. Still, does it have steam to be left? Disclaimer, it's my own research and invested at bottom. Kya baat hai? Kya baat hai, Sachin? Shall I say Sachin for you? Okay. Reddington India. Chalo, because you're Sachin, I'll just try and check it. Reddington India, basic sales growth, profit growth, ROE, ROC all look good. It's in the business of distribution of information technology. Okay. Debt is also almost nothing. Operating profit margin is a shade less. Profit growth is good. Quarterly growth is also good. Free cash flows are very good. Okay. Fits into a lot of basic filters. And if you have already invested at the bottom, I'm happy for you. Okay. Pink's Magic says, ma'am, hello ma'am, I bought all 3 of your courses. It's super se upar. Kya baat hai? Love you, ma'am. Please share your views on EID, Parry, and Arth Industries. Pinks, you're a pro investor, na? Go and check community tab quickly after the live stream immediately. Okay. Brij Mishra asks, ma'am, do you teach DCF valuation method in your course? No, I have just covered just a very less point about basics of DCF. But to be really honest, for a retail individual investor, checking out valuations based on DCF is really tough. So that is the reason why I have not included in the course. It can give you haywire valuations. Better to stay away from that method. Okay. Siju has also been a pro investor for 6 months. A big bow to you. I'm investing in the stock of the month for a very long term, 10 to 15 years, and buying on dips. Does the levels actually matter now? Not really. If you're buying from a very long time frame, not really. But also keep a track on that. Just don't be like buy and forget category. Okay. आता डास पण यायला लागले ते म्हणतात जाता झोपायला जाते जाते ओके चलो so I think I have to wrap up. It's 2 minutes past 10. Done. Views on IRCTC is a good one now. Now because of that YouTube feature, now this is like this live stream is also, I mean, the super chat section is also getting filled up like anything. It's becoming very difficult for me to go through it. Oof, okay. Almost like 100 super chats easily. Just one last question. Manoj Shetty says, hi, new to your channel and investing in stocks. I'm 39. Am I too late to start investing in stock? Any specific strategy? Manoj, it's never too late. You can consider joining my courses, Basics of Stock Market. If you don't have any idea about stocks, it will surely help you to get some basic knowledge about markets. And once you get that confidence, then you can surely start your journey with good knowledge about stock market, right? Well, I guess that is it. Can't take all these questions. Too many questions still pending. I'm glad many people have enrolled for memberships today also. Shivakumar, Sachin, and Subhadeep, Virumala, and many more. Sorry if I've missed out a lot of names. I have missed out a lot of names, but I'm really feeling very sleepy now, tired. I'll see you in the next live stream, guys. Next Thursday, 9 p.m. I hope you saw yesterday's video, which was about the speed and risk hai to iske. Yesterday's video was about how to calculate your risk. It's a very important video that will help you to understand your risk-taking capacity. If you have not checked out the video, go and check yesterday's video. It will be really helpful for you. Okay, till then, take care. Jai Hind, bye-bye. This Saturday also very interesting video coming up. Don't miss the Saturday's video as well. Everyone knows that we publish videos every Wednesday and Saturday and every Thursday, live stream, all at 9 p.m. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.